so I can send it to everyone else. Okay. So let's get started. So as I mentioned in the email, I'm sorry I sent it so late. We're gonna work on the side body, so the obliques. There's internal and external obliques, these muscles that help us side bend, but also rotate. And they also play an important role in stabilization. Anytime where you don't want to rotate, you know, they stabilize you. So we'll start with a little bit of a centering. So feel your hip bones and sitting bones on the chair. Find that natural arch in your low back. And then feel the breath elongating your spine up with the crown of your head. And just feel your shoulders, feel your neck. Notice if there's any tension that you could get rid of, release a little bit more. And then also notice your posture. So sometimes, you know, Parkinson's causes you to sort of lean to one side. So yeah, I don't think any of you suffers from that as much, but just try to even out your shoulders so they're level. Good. And then let's do big circles with the arms. Yeah, if both arms at the same time, it's hard. You can also do one at a time and really reach back. And follow your arm with your gaze. Good. And then let's just warm up those oblique muscles by a series of side bends. So first, we'll just do side bend this way, so reaching towards the floor. Inhaling, coming up, and exhaling, reaching down. Good. Then let's add an arm. So reach the arm closer to your ear. Good. And then let's try both arms. So the hardest, because you have to work against gravity and the heaviness of your arms. So feel that core and the oblique muscles engaging to stabilize you. All right, and then back to center. Just feel, pause and feel your sides and your spine. And let's just add forward and back. So we'll try to keep our back nice and tall and lean back. So core engaging and forward fold or hinge forward and lean back and forward fold. Good. And then you can try rolling back towards the back of the sit bones, and either doing the boat pose like this, like shoulders up, chest up, or one leg. So you can use the hands to sort of pull yourself forward so you're not collapsed. So either both or one, and hold. And switch sides if you're doing one. Great. Yeah, and then let's hinge forward with your knees apart. Maybe walk your hands all the way down or keep them here. Adam, can you put it quietly? All right, and then coming back up. Good. And then let's stand up, but you can also stay seated if you like. We're gonna do some rotation. So we'll try with the hands behind the ears. So open your elbows out to the side and then rotate side to side. Great, feel those obliques. And stay on one side, nice tall posture. Sustain that contraction and breathe. And another side. Great. And then we're gonna bend the knees. And again, you could do it seated. And we're gonna open this arm up, rotating to the left, and then exhale down. Other side, open. Good. One more time each side. Great. And then straight up. And then we'll pivot, add that pivot on with that foot and the hip. Well, let me put on some music. Gonna be happier. Can you hear it? Okay, good. And then a little rotation this way. So not too fast just yet. Focus on that knee lift and a nice rotation.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Good, you can do that in the chair as well. Lift that knee and touch it with the opposite hand.
But when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now.
Great. Nice. Yeah, and then back to standing tall. And then we're gonna do nice big rainbow side to side.
Don't worry.
Exhaling down, inhaling up, and exhale.
Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry. happy. The landlord say your rent
Nice.
is late.
Good.
He may have
And
to
then little
litigate. Don't
sweeping that
worry.
arm, bending the knee,
Be
and reaching
happy.
off to the opposite
Look at me, hand
side.
on me. Don't worry.
Spread your fingers, reach through the fingers.
Be happy. Hey, I give you my phone number. When you worry, call me. I make you happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile, but don't worry.
Good.
Be
Good.
happy.
And then let's focus on
'Cause
big
when
step
you're worried,
sideways.
your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down.
It's actually
So
easier with the
don't
arms.
worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be
You
happy.
can do the opposite elbow.
Don't worry. Be happy.
A little tap and step.
Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry.
Nice.
Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Now there is this song I wrote.
Okay. And then back to
Learn it
nice wide
note for
stance.
note, like good little children.
And we're
Don't
gonna
worry.
try to go a little lower. So either
Be
your knee
happy.
or even lower your
Listen to what
ankle.
I say.
Inhale up.
Expect some trouble.
Exhale down.
When you worry, you make it.
You don't have to
double.
rush.
Don't worry. Be
And
happy.
you're gonna throw out all the
Be happy
exercises.
now.
Keep that nice engagement in the belly.
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
Good.
Don't worry, be happy.
Nice. And then we're gonna do cactus arms, and we're gonna try to do a side crunch. So bending the knee and externally rotating,
Don't bring
and
everybody
then
down.
also crunching towards it. So elbow toward
Don't
knee,
worry.
and then back to center.
It will soon
Well,
pass.
it's a little bit of balancing.
Don't worry, be happy. I'm not worried.
Good.
I'm happy.
Nice. Do a couple more. 2 more. All right. Good work. Let's do some circles with the hips. And reverse. Good. And then we're gonna catch mosquitoes. Do a little rotation with a pivot. Good, and let's go to the side. And down. A little hinge. Good. And march. Move those arms. Focus, elbows back behind you. Good. And then we're gonna tap a little bit of, try a little bit of cross. So tapping with the heel, cross the midline. So again, there's a little bit of rotation. You're counter rotating against that leg. Good. Good. And then we're gonna rotate fully. So you're gonna step as if you wanted to grab something behind you and bring it over back. Oops. Go. Step and bring it back. Do just that one side several times. Great, like bricklayers. And then switch sides, so big steps, so turn that foot out, point it as far back as you can. Good. Nice. And then we'll work on using the back foot to like propel yourself forward. So, you know, you can hold on if you're worried about balance. But we will lift that heel and come on the tip of your toes. So this is what happens when you're walking, right? You're propelling yourself forward. So just on one side, yeah, we're propelling ourselves forward, balancing. Lift that heel high up. Good. And then the same leg is back. And then we're gonna go leg back and step. You could also hold on if you want. Feel it, and that glute, don't forward fold too much. Good. 2 and 1. Good. And then let's stay with the same leg back. Then we'll add some side bending, the split stance, and your side bending. Good. And then switch sides. And let's work on that push off. So lifting the heel. And you're shifting weight into the ball of your foot. Good. Nice. And then, so lifting the leg back and arms back, and then stepping back. And lift, step back, or hold on to the chair. Lift, step back, lift, step back. Good. Nice. Good. And then pull downs. All the way down. Squeeze those elbows towards each other. Good. And then again, split stance and rowing. So a little bit of a hinge as you reach forward and then pull back. You can bend that front knee as you reach. Good. And then shift weight into that back leg and tap. So a little bit of a bag bend or shifting weight back. Good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can hold on to your chair if you need. Build the same leg. Good. And then we'll switch sides. Other leg forward. And then we'll do the rowing. So bend that front knee, reach, hinging at the hip, and pull back. Good, wake up those upper back muscles. Good. And then shift the weight into that back leg. So your front foot is free to tap. Good. And then those kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Great work. Okay. Yeah, take some water if you like. Ready. Halfway through, water break. All right. Great, so we're gonna do our circuit. It's gonna be 15 exercises. And I'm I'm just gonna explain each exercise just before. So I put the break for 20 seconds. Hopefully that will be enough. And if not, then I'm gonna increase the time. So we'll do 45 seconds action. And it's mostly about our obliques. So the first one will be side bending, that with your dumbbells or hands, or whatever you have. Okay, so we'll just go side to side. So, don't rush. And exhale down, inhale up. Good. And then let's try this a little harder. You have to resist. And that's where you're working those obliques to stabilize you. All right. And then the next one will be sort of like a triangle pose. You can do it with or without the dumbbell. And so if you're doing with the dumbbell, keep your wrists stable. And then we're gonna go up and down. And then we'll switch halfway through. So the arm is straight out of your shoulder joint, not behind you. Good, and then switch sides. So turn out that left foot, turn in the right foot. And then side, up. Core engaged. Wrist is fixed. Good. Nice. All right. And then the next one will be a squat. But we're gonna try to put both weights on one side. So it's gonna be uneven, which means that you're gonna have to resist collapsing to that side. So you're working those hip flexors. So just straight up, down with the weight on one side. Hips back. More seconds. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna put the dumbbells aside for a while, before we go to the other side. Yeah, we're gonna be doing hooks. So, yeah, we still have 6 seconds break. Okay, ready, set, go. Hook, hook, hook. So punching from the side. Keep breathing. Almost there. All right. A little break. Okay. So the next one is actually plank with rotation. So spread your feet apart. So it's better to be wider for the feet. And then you're doing this. So rotating up and down, side to side. And you could choose either be in the plank position, which is harder, so you have to engage your core more, or come a little closer. And then good. Okay, go ahead, keep going. Did you see, Kathy? All right, that was 45 seconds. And now we're gonna do step back and rotation. So we're gonna turn over to step to the left, but rotate to the opposite side. We've done that once. And then step forward. Step back, but turn over to the left. Back, turn to the right. Feel that rotation in your body. Seven seconds. All right, last one. Good, and the next one is that other side for the squat. So put your dumbbells on the other shoulder. We still have a few seconds. So nice self posture, chest up, and then dip those hips down. Try to maintain that alignment for the knees. The knees follow the toes. By 15 more seconds. Last time I felt the squats for sure on Friday. 4 seconds. All right. Okay. So the next one is bird dog, which is also using the obliques to stabilize you. Bird dog is the opposite arm and leg. And so you don't want to like drop that hip. You want to keep it even. So hold one side, opposite arm and leg. And then we'll switch halfway through. Keep the hips square to the floor. And switch. Keep breathing.
If you change your mind, take a chance. I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need
And release. Awesome. Okay, the next one is a cross-body mountain climbers. So you're gonna sway. You're on the chair in plank, and then you're bringing the knee forward, but towards the opposite elbow. You could also do this instead if you want. It's basically this movement, but it's a little harder because you're in plank. So you have to stabilize more. So if that works for you, you can try that. seconds. All right. Okay. Oh, so the next one is sort of like we did that crunch. So we're gonna do the same, and we're gonna lift the leg up out to the side, but also crunch. So side to side. Good, that's it. Nice skull posture. More seconds. All right. Woo. Okay. Then the next one is a Russian twist. So either sitting down on the floor, or so you can do both or one. And then doing this, but you can do it on the chair too. So just bringing the dumbbells side to side, stabilizing. Or here. Or engaged. You're keeping the spine long, no collapse. Almost there. All right. Good work. Okay, so the next one, sort of like bird dog, but it's like a bear crawl, either with a chair or on the floor. So you're gonna bend your knees, drop them down, and then lift your foot 2 inches off the floor and your hand. You could be here. So yeah, it's pretty hard. It can be hard on the wrist, so with the chair, it's a little bit easier. And you know what? Let's instead of holding it, let's lift opposite limbs, release, and on the other side. So bend your knee. Knees are above the floor. Or with the chair, but still bend your knees. All right, good work. And now we have side plank. So side plank, you can do it with a chair or on the floor. You could be either on your hand or on your forearm, or use the upper leg as a kickstand. Or you could always do a wall side plank. Good. Or you could do tree pose like this. Almost there. And release. Good work. Okay, so we're gonna do, you're gonna kneel down. And either with or without the dumbbell, but do it slowly. So you're gonna do slow chop. Up and down to the side. You can do it. What happened? Can you still hear me? Hopefully. Keep that core stabilized. All right, we're done with this side. Okay, so let's do that other side plank, other side. So again, you could use the chair or wall. Use a kickstand if you want. And keep lifting the hip and lifting the underside of the arm towards the ceiling. Or here, or here. Find a version that works. You can stagger your feet like that. Keep lifting the whole underside. If you need a break, take it. We're 15 seconds away. And you're done. Okay, and we still need to do that other side. I didn't count right. I need to add one more set. So we're doing the other foot forward. Wait, no, this way. Sorry, right foot forward. And you're doing this. Inhale, exhale. Deep breathing. Proper breathing is part of the stabilization, so you don't hurt your back. Almost there, 5 seconds. All right, and you're done. Done with the circuit training. Good work. Okay, get another sip of water. How are your sides and your back? Hopefully it feels okay. Okay, so let's do a little bit work on our belly. So if you can come down on your belly, or you could be at the wall. So standing at the wall with your hands at the wall. I'm gonna turn off the music. So we're gonna be working the glutes again with a pose. That's a yoga. We call it locust pose. So I'll show you at the wall. You're just gonna stand and lift the leg behind you. Here you're gonna rest your head on your arms, and then alternating sides, lifting the leg up. So feel it in the glute. Try to lift the thigh a little bit off the floor as well, not just the foot. So try to lift the knee off the floor with the thigh. Try to keep that leg straight. Good, and then take a little break. Take some deep belly breaths, sending the inhale into the belly, feeling the belly press against the floor. This is a great position to work on the belly breathing because you get that nice feedback of the floor. So as you inhale, feel that diaphragm pressing down and the belly swelling against the floor. And then if it's available, we'll try the locust pose with both legs. Your hands will be just by your side, palms down. And on the inhale, you're gonna press down into your pubic bone and try to lift your feet off the floor and lift the shoulders and chest, if that's okay for your back. Otherwise, you could try just the legs. And if that's hard to, just keep doing one leg at a time. One leg at a time. And then release, relax your low back. Again, take a deep breath into the belly and feel how that breath sort of massages the low back from inside. It's nice and big. You let the belly swell. The low back also swells a bit. Good. And then let's walk the hands to one side. So as you're on your belly, walk them to one side, getting that nice side stretch. And then walk them to the other side, or the other side stretch. All right, and then roll over onto your back, and we'll do the same side stretch. So you're gonna try to walk your arms to one side, and then try to also walk your feet or your heels to that same side. So you're gonna form a crescent moon, but both your butt cheeks are on the floor. So both butt cheeks on the floor, and you're just curving to one side. So it might not be a big movement. And then walk those arms to the other side, and if it's available, also the feet. So walking the feet. I'm arching towards the right now, so my arms are to the right and my feet are to the right. And I'm stretching my left side. Great. And then back to center. Bring your knees in and relax your low back. Take a few breaths. Good. And then let's keep the right knee in and straighten your left leg down on the floor. Press through that left heel, trying to straighten the knee on that side. And take a few breaths here. And then switch sides. Great. Okay, and then get ready for Shavasana.
So if you feel any, any sensations in your low back, maybe bend your knees so your low back can really relax after that back bending. Sometimes the locust pose leaves your low back a little tired. Or you can put your legs up on a chair. That also feels really good on your low back. And I'm gonna read a poem for you. Just a little inspiration. It's called Your Moment. The moment is here. The moment you step forward from fear into light. The moment that your soul takes flight. Burrow no more in darkness and despair. Dare to show your radiant self. The miracle of awakened energy giving you wings and the courage to be human and divine at the same time. With this breath, you are initiated into the depths of freedom and love, into the peril and perfection of the moment as it truly is. And you're right with it, open, refusing to close down or cower, no matter what challenges find you inside or outside. This is your moment to shine. Okay, so Dana Foltz from her book Breath of Joy. And then just let your body relax.
Take a deep breath in. And slowly wiggle your toes and fingers. And maybe take a stretch. And when you're ready, you can roll over to your side. And find your way to sitting. And then let's close our class with our loving kindness prayer. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be mindful. May I have courage. And may I treat myself and others with love and compassion. And then hands to your forehead as a reminder of the power of your thoughts. Hands to your lips as a reminder of the power of your words. And hands to your heart as a reminder of the power of your actions. And may our thoughts and words and actions contribute to happiness and freedom for all. Thanks, guys. Oh, it's only the two of you. Everybody else disappeared. Must be Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I guess so. It's a weird Friday. Thank you, Petra.
Well, happy Friday, and I'll see you guys next week.
Okay.
I'll send the recording again, so we can use it again.
Great.
How's your back? Is it okay?
That feels good.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
See you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Have a good weekend.
You too.